User joined your channel.
Right, we've got a bit of quiet time in. The following message is brought to you by Bucky's. Use condoms.
Yeah. It's the best Durex ad, that. That stream is not coming through very consistently.
Who's one? M's.
If he's loading, then it might explain why.
Yeah, I'll give it a bit.
If you want to see the markers better, just go to group chat. I don't know why it goes to group chat.
When I export them, because I think I did them all in the group chat. Does it export it as the same group or what?
I don't think so. No. It just reads all the markers. I don't think it is a way of determining the group.
It's in group channel, so I can see all the group markers. Stream is live.
I'm on Facebook, although it's hit and miss.
Mine's on YouTube. Also, Jacques says awesome to get to watch you guys play.
Oh, thanks, Jacques. Pips, maybe open your OBS just. If his stream is going to be like this for the whole briefing, then after the briefing I'll switch to yours.
Okay.
Let me just push it so long. Sorry.
No, don't push it. Just be on standby.
Actually, it's a good idea because stream won't hear the briefing, so I don't know if that's a problem.
It looks like he has restarted his game. But it keeps just waiting for his signal. I don't think his internet is... That op4 internet is not that good.
Yeah, they're jamming it.
Yeah.
Being hacked by Anonymous.
Okay. Should I just bring him in here and you can talk to him?
Maybe quickly, if you don't mind.
User was moved to your channel.
Mr. M?
Yes.
Is there something wrong with your internet?
No.
Because it's coming through really broken and stupid. It keeps dropping the stream.
I'm
gonna switch it over to Pips again because that's not gonna work if it's gonna be broken.
Should I do a restart or?
That's not really gonna change anything. Your internet is spotty.
Yeah.
Just stop your stream. Pips, you can push yours.
Okay. Well, anyway, so I think we'll just stick to Pep streaming then.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
That's fine.
Okay, are you back?
User was moved out of your channel.
Let's just zoom out and into your map. I just want to make sure it's yours. Yep. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay. Guys, you ready? Can we start, Eddie?
Oh, do you want to...
You want to
do the brief? Upward?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Perhaps you're ready to stream?
Yeah, it's streaming ready. It's going.
Okay. Okay, so military intelligence has located the active area for the IS forces with their leader Sami Habib Zai. And it's an area marked in red. We tasked, with the recent losses, the commanders are going to move around from these different towns to just go speak with his people. So that's a golden opportunity for us to go and intercept him and take him hostage. Well, actually, we just have to capture him. There's also intel that he's got a laptop with him that we need to get for some mission details. You'll see that our base is on the eastern side, where we'll be approaching from. We need to go and survey the area in red for vehicles traveling. There will also be some decoys, because he would be in one, and all of them black SUVs. So we need to track them and just to maybe monitor the driving behavior and just get maybe a high percentage accuracy on maybe identifying the HVT. Dragon 1 in the MH6 will act as a QRF to go and intercept the vehicle, and with Ghost 2 as the Overwatch helicopter. We only have the door gunner there, but there will be some elements of Dragon 1 in a helicopter for air support and potentially medic, unless medic will join them on the ground. We have a MQ-12 surveillance platform that will help us identify the targets. You'll see that the AO is split up into blocks. So the MQ-12, depending on the range that it can survey, will do the southern block, and maybe the MH6 with its optics, the northern block. And the Ghost 2 is the UH-60 that will just keep outside of the AO and will join the Little Bird when they start the QRF and just give Overwatch from the helicopter platform. Once we've secured the HUT and we've got the intel on the laptop, we'll then see what the next step in the mission is. There's a potential of a safe house that we need to go and do just a direct action raid. Okay. The Overwatch positions, they just for reference. We're not going to necessarily use them. They are some high spots and maybe potential areas where we can land a Little Bird if we have a vehicle driving on the road that we can ambush the vehicles from. And yeah, because we don't have Dragon 3 in any case, so we can't set up any more forces like that. Yeah, obviously with only Dragon 1 on the ground, standard net, they're going to be on one net, and then on 152. What do you guys reckon? Should we keep CAS as a separate net, or just have Dragon 1 as part of that?
Well, we don't have CAS, but Ghost Rider will probably use the CAS channel for coordination.
Well, no, I think there is CAS. I think it's fine to use for channel 1 for normal calling in choppers and stuff.
Yeah.
But the Little Bird does have rockets, doesn't it?
Well, there's a separate Little Bird with rockets.
Yeah, the H6 has got.
Yeah. So why aren't you using the H6?
We're going to use the MH6 to do QRF to.
Who's the QRF?
That's Dragon 1, 1-1 with SL.
Oh, you have two different fire teams and different choppers.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I want the Overwatch element, and we can't fit all of them unless you think it's safe for you to insert and do hard extracts with that. With the AH6 giving the Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean it's open ground a little bit. I mean the Chinook, the Blackhawk should be able to fly anywhere.
Okay. Okay, then Nawu, you're okay that we take the AH6 and then we have all the troops in UH-60.
Okay, whoa. Okay, so we're putting all the troops in the Blackhawk and we're having a CAS chopper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Blackhawk will do obviously all the inserts and everything. CAS chopper. Remember, CAS chopper can only take pilot +1, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Now then all the workloads. Phoenix, you're happy with that to do the extracts? Just with that little bit giving Overwatch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, then you kind of have an Overwatch in the form of the Little Bird.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's do that then. Okay. So
where are you going to be also in the Blackhawk?
No, then I'll join you in because I want to use a surveillance platform. The H6 also has the optics, Phoenix.
Yeah, it should be the Mel AH6 thing.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's perfect.
Cool. Just for Sherman, we've calculated that surveillance chopper to have about a 1 hour fuel burn, or 1 hour operational time on the fuel.
All right.
Yeah, load shedding interrupted our test, but that's our fair assumption.
Yeah, quick and dirty back of the napkin maths, around about an hour. So I'd probably plan on 45-minute refuel.
Okay, then Dragon 1, standard equipment with Moors. We've only got soft skin vehicles with, I think it's Toyota Armored, the A-team type vehicles. You can take them out with a grenade launcher, but then you have to hit it spot on. So the Moors is a safer weapon.
But does it make sense to take any HE, or should we just take heat? I mean, we don't really need heat anyway, but...
No, you can decide on that.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter for me.
Yeah, I think load up on heat anyway, guys. I don't envision any situation where we're going to have to take down massed infantry, so everybody load up on heat for the Morse, yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, and then also optimize your loadouts. If the attacking team, I would then probably with a whole Dragon 1, if we're going to attack a safe house, do direct action raid, we're going to probably have 2 fire teams on the ground. Just make sure that your loadout is shuffled, that you can be as light as possible and nimble.
Yep.
Okay, so in that sense, okay, we don't have Dragon 3, so it's going to be CO, then Dragon 1, and then Ghost. Succession of command. Yeah, okay. Any questions?
Your request for Phoenix. Can I be your co-pilot just to observe a little bit as you fly around and as we get inserted?
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay, so we're not doing silencers, eh?
That's actually a good question because are we going to use silence? It is nighttime.
Yeah, I think take silences.
But we approach with a helicopter. They're going to hear us a mile away.
I mean, realistically, suppressors are more and more common, even if you don't use subsonic rounds, because at least for nighttime, it does hide your flash and all that stuff.
Just overheats.
Then
if you don't use the subsonics.
Yeah, no, it depends. It really depends on suppressors. I mean, you get lots of different kinds. Like you get these like shorter, kind of funny looking ones that can have thousands of rounds, like last almost as long as a barrel. It really depends on the type.
Okay, so attack illumination rounds as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. Any more questions?
Yeah. For the Grenadier, that's an IR illumination round, eh? Not a normal one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously the night kit.
A night kit, yes. Otherwise, no use.
But I'm sure Pips will guide you on that one. Okay, and of course, medic will attach to Dragon 1 as its own fire team.
Roger.
Squad.
Will we have a resupply crate
squad, yeah.
as well?
Yeah, we can load one up into the chopper.
Okay, cool.
Well, actually, another way to think about it. Yeah. So, do we have any like staging area in front, or are we just going back to base? To be honest, it's not that far away. It's better than
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do a staging area that. Actually, no, it's close enough.
Yeah.
We did have one in the just northeast. In that area there outside of the AO.
Yeah, to be honest, I think maybe I don't think there's too much of a use of a resupply crate, because if you stay long enough to need a resupply crate, then you're in a very bad situation. So we do intend to extract, go back, and then plan and then go in again. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, then you guys know the golden timer. That's 7 to 12 minutes for the QRF to come. So yeah, if we do direct action raid on a safe house, we've got, of course, going to have the Ghost and MQ-12 surveying and trying to delay the QRF force. But keep that in mind when you're on the ground. We're also probably going to do close insertions if it's safe. Depends on, of course, how many soldiers on the roofs, etc., in the towns. But Ghost Phoenix will determine that. The LZs also, they can be good landing spots for the specific areas that we need to attack, but they're also just a guidance.
Right.
Okay, and then just lastly, we do have the blocks indicated at northwest, northeast, etc. We can also use them for reference if we during our search for the HVT. Okay.
Cool.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go tell Mr. M, and then we'll start.
User left your channel.
Take it. WS block means southwest block.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. It's west south, guys.
West south.
Oh, west south, southwest. Yeah, I went counterclock last as per usual. Get up, guys.
Every time I my mission that I pulled. The first time I spawned in, it's my sounds messed up.
Just remember to take heat rounds and redistribute so that somebody's carrying the extra round.
Remember cable ties? We have civilians as well, so rules of engagement. We don't want any friendly casualties.
Remember to take the Moors site, whoever the Moors gunners are.
Yeah, got it. Got the mouse. Target, there's also a more site that you need to take, just lower down. Okay.
Who's carrying the extra can for the MG?
Igor.
Okay. Who's going to carry the extra round to the Moors? I'm going to take one.
Just check my weight when I'm done here.
How many of these Moors rounds can we carry?
Just remember to put one in the barrel, make sure that it's loaded. And then I should be able to carry an extra one.
Right, does radio check Ghost Rider 2 over?
Okay.
Just make sure the belts are IR10 belts.
Heavy.
15255.
Radio check Dragon Actual. 5-5.
It's the
343 comms check.
Alright, so Dragon Actual Ghost Rider 2 is ready for boarding, but I know you're going to go to the situation, so I'll just wait at the chopper.
Just remember, guys, you need to get suppressors and a couple of...
Yeah, received.
suppressed rounds.
Well, stay ready. Out. Actual Ghost 1.
Alright, Zoltan, did you take heat?
Send message Ghost 1. Ghost 1's also ready,
Okay.
we'll start up on your
I've got an extra heat round for you.
Just
and
ARMA
then
West finished, I'll be on my way.
Sonia, I've got an X. Oh, wait. No, Sonia.
Yeah, I'm here.
Where's quiet?
What's that site called for the mall? M3 Moore's site.
Dragon 4, you're on net, over.
Dragon 4, okay.
Are you ready to start surveillance, over?
Okay,
Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
Doris, are you carrying an extra can for me?
Thanks.
Yep.
Yes, I've got a more.
Radio check.
I have one.
The brute?
So where?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm over here with the subsonic, sorry.
Okay.
No worries.
Yeah, maybe we can wait. Now, I wanted you to be ground controller.
Okay.
But maybe I don't need to rush that much.
Okay, I can be, it's fine then.
Okay.
Okay,
Can save this quick.
let's see.
Okay, when you're ready, one, I want you to line up.
What?
Yeah.
1, 2, line up.
Sorry, man.
Radio check.
1, 2, you can go red. 1, 1
Okay.
is blue.
You guys hearing me on the radio?
No.
Try again?
Radio check. Radio check, over.
5.
Cool.
Radio check.
No.
What? Are we usually this heavy with the Moors?
4, ready.
Yeah,
okay, what's your weight?
Operations out.
44.9.
Okay. Sherman,
Alright.
you're also going to
Okay, wait.
42.
Yeah.
Got an extra can for you. Okay.
Awesome, thanks.
Wait.
Okay.
41.
Yeah.
What
41.
channel are we on?
Okay,
Channel 2,
and
right?
Zoltan, I've got an extra heat for you.
Excel, I've got an
Hey, why
entrenchment
would-
tool
why
as
don't
well.
we do this?
What I don't have is an extra barrel.
343 channel 2. Yeah.
Okay, I can't take an extra barrel, but I don't think
I
we'll
can hear
need
you.
it. So,
Why
Yeah.
can't you hear me?
Copy.
in fact, you're an AR. I wouldn't even
Can
work.
only hear and
The suppressor is only going to help for your
What the fuck?
Pick up,
muzzle
pick it up
flash.
again.
Okay.
I'm still looking
I just
for a
know normally
suppressor.
when using a suppressor, this barrel heats up like crazy.
It does.
Take a spare barrel.
Yeah, I don't have space for barrels.
Alright.
Okay, I'll take a spare barrel.
Let me
Still
see.
looking for a
How many spare
suppressor.
barrels do you have?
Yeah?
Peps?
Follow me, I'll
I
send
have
you
one
the
spare
suppressor.
barrel on me.
Alright, I'll take
Yeah,
another
right.
with me as
Yeah.
well.
No, I've already taken one.
Okay, so Igor, I've got a spare barrel for... No, wait, not Igor. Who's it? Sonia, I've got a spare barrel for you, okay?
I've got a spare barrel already.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
good.
no, then
Yeah, you remember the power of L.
says
You
your spare
check
barrel
it.
quite.
Power of L.
Copy that.
L.
Okay.
No, you've lost me.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, so front attack and side attack.
I'm not sure if it was
Alright,
that.
So front ambush and side ambush. Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
Sorry,
yeah, lost me there.
1-2's ready.
Okay.
Who's your radio check?
No, it's still next week.
Oh, yes, I don't know.
Are you on channel 2?
Yep.
You've only got a 3 for 3, yeah?
Yes.
Put your radio off and on again.
Have you tried to switch it off and on again?
I'm dead serious. Reboot it.
Have you tried throwing it against the wall? Recently?
That's what they're doing without power, switching it on and off again.
Guy, go blue.
Better.
How the fuck do you switch it off?
Okay, Peps, when you're ready, you can just go line up at the helicopter.
Okay, just give me
At
1 sec.
UF60.
Sonia, what's your weight?
Okay, Popscore and
weight
Sherman,
is
you can just join them.
39.6.
Okay, Igor?
Peps will be ground controller.
7.5.
Okay, Jarhead?
40.34.
How many rounds of feet do you have?
How many rounds of?
Feet. How much ammo do you have for the Moors?
Only one.
Okay, is it in the Moors or are you carrying it extra?
It's extra.
Okay, so you've got 2.
Correct.
Okay. Everyone else, weight-wise, Exile, your team
David,
good?
you're supposed to be in front of Sonia.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 1-1 on me.
Where's he?
Okay, Ghost Rider, Dragons are ready to board. They'll line up now.
Yeah, let's move to the choppers. We're going to board. Just stand in line.
Roger.
Where's your battle buddy? Come. Follow Peps.
You guys can come to the choppers very quicker.
Alright, 1-2, follow me.
Igor, just check on your radio that you're on block.
You're leaning. Excited.
Yeah, I am. I can hear you guys, but you guys can't hear me if I speak on the radio.
I just want to show us his stabby cracker, man.
That's definitely an issue.
Look, I can
It's
see.
not
I have to wonder what sort of eye tracking or eye memory he's doing to make his character lean.
You've got some swag.
Watching himself in the mirror with his eye tracking.
Always cross eyes.
So, I don't know. This is the first time I came across this issue, and I don't know what to do about it.
You could ask Phoenix for another radio, or you just get it from the
I
arsenal.
already took another radio.
Oh, okay.
This is my second radio. I'm gonna ask him in any case.
I am head tracking, bro.
Peps, I'm just gonna ask Phoenix if he knows what's the problem with the radio.
Sure. Go for it.
Well, actually, you'll be flying around, but you won't be able to be here anyway, right?
Yes. And also...
Okay, everyone make sure that you've loaded your subsonic into your rifle and into your sidearm.
Oh, sorry, he will be in your back. Sorry.
Sorry,
We'll fly
Phoenix.
with you.
I've got a weird problem.
1-2, take a knee, make sure you all got subsonics except for you, Quiet.
Cannot speak over the radio.
Yep, no
You
subsonics.
know what might be wrong?
No, that's...
I like to make big booms.
Peps, I need to go pick up a pistol.
Okay,
Forgot to grab one.
no problem.
Cool.
Double time.
Like every time you speak would do the same, you're doing your plugin, so yeah, countdown first.
Yeah, I'm
Peps.
just gonna restart,
Is my head looking at you?
No, it's looking at my feet.
Check something.
Oh.
Why?
Oh, wow.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I'm looking
okay.
at you now.
Looks like you're looking at my feet.
I'm just gonna restart TeamSpeak quickly.
Dalton, am I looking at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ghost 2, this is Axel. You can take off when you're ready. Ghost 1 taking off now to start the surveillance. Out.
Ghost 2, this is 1-1. We're just waiting for a member to rejoin, then we'll board if you're ready with that.
Roger. Okay, I'm gonna spin up and then you can board and ready.
You know what I don't get? We're supposed to always line up in front of the helicopter, right? But we seldom do that.
Yeah, that's true. We're supposed to be able to run where the pilot can see us.
Yeah.
Right now you're on a secure airbase.
You guys
The primary point of that is to do an EPLC where the pilot can see you in an uncontrolled area.
Okay.
Alright. Ghost 2, this is 1 actual, can we board?
You can, over.
Where
We're
is
boarding
Johnny?
now.
Okay.
Where's Sonia?
Board. He's coming.
1 board.
Copy, moving.
Said 1-1.
Oh.
Okay, let's go 1-2.
Dragon 4 has embarked.
Second time's up. Ghost 1, all in, dust off.
Alright.
Ghost Rider 2 is egressing west along the runway house.
And I'm gonna take off these stupid goggles. That's much better.
Ghost 1 is at the AO, going into a left-hand orbit at 1,000 feet over. That's feet or meters over? 1,000 meters over.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Roger. Out. Ghost 2, Dragon 4, what altitude are you operating at? I haven't decided yet until climbing. I'll probably be at 1,500 meters. Roger, I need to get my aircraft up to a safe enough altitude to deconflict with yours, so just be aware I'm going to try and park it up at 500 meters above ground. 500 meters above ground is kind of low, so I think you should have priority. Which is your ideal altitude above ground level, over? Preferably as high as possible, but this is a helicopter, so I'm going to put it at about 1,000 feet, I think, for now. I mean meters. Meters. Yeah, correction, meters. Okay, I'll stay at 500, and yeah, I'll stay at 500. Yes. Copy. Ghost 1 will stay at 800.
Why is it quiet?
Additional correction, my aircraft can only be set to either 500 or 2 kilometers, so I'm taking the 500 slot. Roger, I'll go to 1,000. I'll go 800 and now we'll take 1,000. Sorry, Ghost, 2 seconds. Okay, I will take 750 since it's nice in between. The drone will take 500 and then Ghost Rider 1 you can take 1,000. Copy out. Search of. Dragon 4, the southern towns, we are working our way around to that area now, but the southern towns is your priority for us, over. Roger, is there a specific compound you want me to look at to start with? I think we need to make sure that the ghosts are nicely spread, that we can
have as much coverage at a time. Ghost 1 is now at Kauai Bukar. So Ghost, Dragon 4, if you can maybe just do a clockwise rotation around the AO as well. We'll work our way, anti-clockwise around the AO, over. So you can start at the Murimadi and work counterclockwise. Out.
Gota 2 is just holding a harbor several clicks southeast of the AO. It's supposed to be.
Dragon 1 coming for action.
Over what?
I'm sort of marking enemy forces within the town. If you want to just orient yourself along for those areas. So we've done Murimadi at the northern 3. We've just passed Kayo at the south. I haven't surveyed that one yet.
Cool, Jay?
1 copies.
Yes.
So if you see a VRS, just let me know, because I'm probably in a match.
Or yell sync rate.
Sync rate.
Pull up.
Power.
Right.
Go around.
1, 2, make sure that you split your equipment into your rucksack.
One is turning around to a clockwise to follow a vehicle.
like parallel to the road, facing across the road.
survey the area
1,
we're
2
going
is going to go further down the road, and then a line facing up the road.
Ghost 1 is
So we've got
going
an
to
L-shaped
Eden. We
ambush.
spotted the vehicle there as well. Which
Say again.
So in other words, 1-1 is going to lie perpendicular to the, parallel to the road, next to the road, and 1-2 is going to move back down the road a little bit and then face up the road in a line on the side of the road, so that you've got an L-shaped ambush.
We've got a hold at around 350 meters. We are just east of the northernmost.
Which direction is 1-2 gonna face? North or south?
We don't know yet because we don't know which way the HVT is coming and where we land in response to that. So when we land, we'll determine which direction HVT is coming from, and then 1-2 is going to face up the road as if they're going to face oncoming traffic, and 1-1 is going to lie next to the road and ambush them from the side.
Okay, so 1-2 is facing oncoming traffic.
Yeah, as if you were going to block the road. Just be careful of not sitting in the road.
Copy.
Yeah, but we've got to keep our eyes open. As soon as we open fire on those vehicles, they're going to go off-road. They don't run over us.
Yeah. Well, if we do our jobs well enough, they shouldn't be able to move after we've taken them. But yes, it's a good point, so they're going to start being erratic the minute we open fire.
Roger. Okay, perhaps Rocky, you're my door gunner, right?
Your door gunner, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to land. I'm thinking land on the road with my left face door gunner facing the vehicle, and then driving one dismounts. Does that sound right?
Okay, sounds good. So driving one.
Actually, I want to change it. Rocky, can you be on my right side?
I am on your right side.
Oh, okay, I didn't know who was. Okay, no, sorry, I see someone on my left side as well. Okay, yeah, so I'll land on my right side. There we go.
Okay.
The strange effect will now get a bit of ghosting in the game. I can have seen this before.
What's happening? What does it look like?
It's like a little ghost, like a little bit of smudging when I move my head around.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
Say again, instructions unclear. Want to continue surveying the area surrounding. You're going to need to be more specific with your instructions going forward out.
do a landing. That's fast.
Open fire.
our southwest as well.
About 20 meters.
Touchdown.
Pull out, pull out.
Another one in underwear.
Alright.
Okay.
1, 2, mount up. 1, 2, mount up.
Behind you.
Mount. Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
there.
behind you.
Everybody mount, everybody mount. Dragon 2 all in, that's all. Guys, that was well done on the reflexes. That was a really close one.
Jeez,
And
I
yeah,
nearly
but-
died.
The problem is I can't land far away because I can't tell which road he's driving on exactly further away.
Yeah, no, that was just luckily for us, he drove right through the middle of us, but we all got out of the way. So
Also, I should
This
have
is Dragon 4. Occupants of the vehicle around Biribuli have briefly disembarked and pre-embarked vehicle. Vehicle is now moving to exit the town. Stand by.
We drove like 1 meter in front.
yeah,
Received that.
so his headlights, I couldn't see shit.
And then the guy got
Goes to, we've got a vehicle leaving Bora in a easterly direction.
I barely heard any shots fired.
It's towards northeast now, over.
I have eyes.
Yeah, you're free to engage if it's out of the other town zone.
In his underwear.
Roger, I'm already in my position. Okay, guys, gonna go for another ambush.
Okay.
Contact vehicle is now driving south towards Aura.
I'm confused. I thought it was driving away from Bora.
No,
The vehicle that you can
actually
engage
he's driving
is
out of
driving away from
Biribuli.
Bora. He's
Vehicle on
actually
our right.
he's in a southeasterly direction.
Okay, I think we have difficulty identifying vehicles. I'm going to engage one driving away from Bora now. We're intercepting that now.
Yeah, that's the correct one. The vehicle's now turning southeast. There is a fire team on the ground towards
ops.
Everyone, once you're facing east, when you get out.
Occupants have now entered the Bravo compound area.
Out.
Out.
Behind the vehicle, behind the
HVT is somewhere inside the Bravo compound.
1-2 face.
Everyone get out.
One out. Out, dust off.
Roger, no, the helicopter is a strange thing we took off prematurely, so hopefully everyone got out.
1-2 line
Forces
right
the ground,
on
you
me.
need to push and occupy the Bravo compound, that's where HVT fled to. There's a...
1-2 line right on me.
1-1 on me.
Push up the road onto your left for immediate access, or go past the vehicle on the right for an access entry. Dragon 1, did you receive that? Go to the vehicle. Strider 1 will stay at about 100 meters, close norwards.
Line right on me now.
Watch out.
Copies.
Okay, 1-1 on me. 1-2, I want you to check the vehicle. 1-1.
1-2, I want you to check the vehicle. 1-1, we're going to just provide security.
1-2 checking. Right. What's in here?
Dragon 1, at that smoke, immediately to the left, concealed
Nothing
by
in
the
here.
far edge of the smoke. One guy lying in ambush in the tree line.
Alright. 1-2 line up.
1-1, I want you to push this corner.
You go first. I'm gonna...
Dragon 1, do you receive our net of it?
Yeah, say again.
There's an individual coming from your rear.
1-2 individual coming from our rear.
Dragon 4, the individual is a lone runner, unarmed.
Copy that, watching northwest.
He might be worth detaining, but I don't know if he's our HVT.
One, two,
Yeah,
form
1-1,
up.
I want you to push north and then right around into the right hand side of this compound. 1-2, I want you to follow us.
1-2 form.
Guys, we're gonna have to do quick clearance.
The civilian is making his way towards the yellow compound.
4, which direction is he coming from?
The south. He's now between the two sets of buildings. You are on the opposite side to your east from the center.
Copy that.
Hey guys, we've got a civilian hanging around.
He's on the south side, so if you go around the south side, you should be able to cut him off. Or if you come around the north side, you should have line of sight on him. Additionally, you have a
Remember
full
to check the
squad
rear guard.
on the east side heading towards your yellow compound.
Copy that. Vehicles inbound from the west. 1-2, we've got a squad coming from the east and a squad coming from the west.
Additional one man attempting to flank to your south, be aware.
1-2, just be advised, we've also got some flanking south, so make sure your rear man's got sharp eyes. 1-1, I want you to cross the road and go down the right hand side of the road.
1-1. 1-2. Go firm on Melissa's location.
Okay. First one, engage the convoy to the west, southwest.
How many vehicles?
You guys watching south, right?
Yeah, we're watching north.
3 vehicles down.
Dragon 1, you downed one man in the center there, and I believe you have just shot the civilian as well.
FMU was in line of fire. FMU was in line of fire.
Yeah, negative. There is no one between him and you. The hostile was already down. Keep body 8 on civilians you shoot. sure he's not our HVI.
He's not us. Civilian is not our HVI.
What worries me is we've got his squatch approach.
I have one more individual in the building.
1-2
right
on me.
next to you on the right, at the southmost point of that set of blocks. Get into that break.
It's going southeast.
That westernmost, the southernmost building on the west side of Compound Bravo. Second floor, there's one individual in the window.
Get that clearing now.
Check whether he's your guy.
This guy's not dead. Double tapped him. We've got a man down in the rear.
I need to treat myself as well.
You keep checking, I'll treat you.
4 be advised, this is one that is not
Okay, I've
our
got
man.
you covered.
Okay, I'm checking to our area.
Roger, do you have any idea where your HVI might be? Because otherwise we're just absorbing bullets here and you might as well withdraw.
Where's Bombskog?
Negative, we have no idea where the HVI is at
No
the
worries,
time.
I've got it. I think I've got him.
Okay.
We need that HVI, so you might have to search the town then. Over.
Are we certain that he's in this town though?
We saw individuals disembark and leave from the vehicle. We have no idea whether they are the HVI individual, but we know they disembarked into the compound Bravo, so you need to clear this entire compound. If he's not here, then you need to leave.
1-2, I need you to clear the buildings on the right hand side of this road, then you're going to move into compound Alpha, which is to the northeast.
Ghost 2, Ghost 1 seeing tracer fire from behind me from the southeast, over.
Okay, not our guys.
2, how do you copy?
I'm just maintaining my orbits.
Just check he was shooting at you.
Send again.
You need to clear these buildings on the right hand side of this road and then move northeast into compound Alpha and clear compound Alpha. Apparently our HVI is somewhere within this town.
Alright. 1-2 on me. We're gonna clear building for building. Oh, that's where they are. 1-1, their HVI seems to be next to your building.
Copy that, I'm putting grenade over the wall.
Alright.
Vehicle inbound from the east.
What?
3-man squad advancing on you from compound Charlie.
Get down, bad nade.
Dragon 1, that vehicle inbound is a singular vehicle. We don't believe it's the
Dragon 1, enemies in the center of compound Delta along the kill.
Contact!
Column.
2, I want you to push compound Delta if you can.
6. What is this guy doing? Okay.
Good, Cool J.
1-2, everybody get off the road now. Get in cover now.
I'm covering you.
Peps, I got 2 guys to the east, just over the wall.
This guy needs help ASAP. I'm taking care of his legs.
Along the center line.
Oh, there's it.
Okay, I've got his legs tourniquet. You take care of the rest, okay?
Yeah.
Negative, scratch that, can't. 1 actual, Ghost 2, just be advised, that's danger close, danger close. One outside on me.
Alright. 1-2, set up security. Boomskog?
Yeah.
You medic?
Yeah, just treating myself.
I've got Quiet is down over here around the corner. If you can have a look at him, please. Zoltan, get back up here.
Bomb, you didn't give me a.
One on me when it's private cover for 1-2.
You didn't give me morphine, eh?
1-1.
Coming out.
Oh, you're here. Okay.
What's happened?
We took it to casualties, dealt with it, and guy behind us. Who is that?
Just be advised, it might be a civilian, eh?
Oh no, we got it.
All right, let's get this done right. 1-1 south, 1-2 north.
Truck turn lights on.
Fuel truck is not our man, it's a civilian, it's not our man.
1-1 checks south, 1-2 checks north.
Okay, 1-2, are you guys good to go?
Yeah,
okay,
we're good.
Cool. I want you to push north up this road and then turn right at the intersection and go down into Objective Alpha, as you can see on the map.
So go down on the road and then on Objective Alpha. Okay, got it. 1-2 on me, column formation.
1-2, this is Dragon 5, Quiet is dead.
Roger 5.
Dragon 1, are you ready to be picked up over?
Scratch that, we still, negative, we're still searching this compound.
I've got an individual approaching you from the east. Do you have a fire team that can go and intercept him, over?
Throwing out smoke.
Hey, firm, we've got a fire team. Firm, we've got a fire team on the east at the moment, just wait one. 1-2, be advised, you've got a fire, there's somebody approaching you from the east, so we want to see if we can apprehend this guy.
Where was that guy?
Who's this? Is this Cool J? No, it's Exile, he's down.
Exile is down. What's his name?
He's upstairs window.
Sorry, Dragon 1, that was bad communication. He's coming in from your west.
1-2, we've got one coming from our west.
Individual exited the vehicle. We disabled the vehicle by mistake. He's on foot towards your turnover.
Straight from the front.
Yeah, we've got him. He was in the upstairs window. He's taken him down. He was in the upstairs doorway on the left-hand building. Does this guy even have a pulse?
1-1, just keep eyes to the west.
Need some help?
No heart rate, CPR.
Checking pulse.
He's doing CPR, he's got no heart rate.
Okay,
Okay, guys,
do
we don't need
CPR.
3 people, just need 1 person. I'm doing CPR. We just need 1 person patching, the other person.
I'm watching security east.
Doing stitches.
Okay, Zoltan, going to take security.
Okay.
I think I've got a figure in
No heart rate, doing CPR.
I've got a guy inside the building to our south.
Oh shit.
Ah,
Man down,
fuck.
Zoltan.
Cool, J down.
Just grab him, pull him away.
Dragon 1, can you fire up an IR flare from my gun, over?
Hey, firm, we can do that.
All
Firm,
casualties
we can
here.
do that.
Grenadier, where's our Grenadier? Put an IR flare directly above us in the air so that the heli can see us. Shit, wall is down. Who's that?
down.
That's Cool J. He's down already.
Yeah.
He was long
Somebody,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah, he's long dead.
Where this guy shooting?
Oh well.
You died too.
Mm.
Shit.
Where's the other one? There was 3. Quiet's dead.
Well, that's me.
Oh. Cool J also got hit.
Ah. Yes, see. I was busy taking 2 guys down just as I turned around to go to you guys. I got shot.
Yeah.
Somebody came around the corner, got shot.
That's why I was saying everybody check your corners and keep your eyes on it. But as I wanted to say it, the guy popped up and I was busy treating my arm and you went down and then I'm like, fuck.
One idiot that took us down. Can you believe that?
Yeah, he took 2 of you out.
Shit.
And the funny thing is, both of them were the AR gunners and both of them didn't kill the guy.
Oh my word.
Let me just see. One actual, this is reinforcements, over.
They can't hear us. I tried this radio on the table. One actual can't hear us.
Oh, we're too far out then. Other than,
Okay, there was doubling on the net. Dragon
But you've
1, send
gotta
your message.
Just send him a message on the Android.
Actual versus reinforcements at base. We are 3 reinforcements at base. Over. Make that 4. Make that 5.
Yep.
Jeez, like
Got me through the window.
Yeah,
Oh my
there's
word.
2 guys in that one building.
I just wanted to pick up.
I was just calling them out and I was about to shoot them.
We took way too long. We should have extracted, I feel, instead of dawdling.
Is everyone else unconscious, over?
I just wanted to pull Cool J out and then it got me.
So this is quite interesting.
Roger.
I think Mr. M managed to kill us all.
And in that case, the best thing you can do is probably take one person who's likely to die outside the tunnel we came in and we'll pick you up.
We're never going to let
Can you put strobes on?
No, I didn't save my loadout.
Oh lol, you're Arsenal for you.
We don't really know where the arsenal is, so that's a problem.
It's an Easter egg, aren't they?
Yeah.
Dragon 1, put your strobe lights on. I can't see where you are.
It's got in that building over there.
Ah, pop another one.
Oh, there we go. Who's it, Igor? Ah, nice. You know what's funny is I saw the guy on the staircase, and then I try and shoot him, but as I shoot and sidestep, I fall down.
You're getting engaged from behind.
Yeah, so I gave him a 40 mic. And him and the 2 guys in the bottom floor, and I killed another 2 in another building. And Peps asked everyone to call out if they're up, and I can't use the radio, so I have to stand up, and I'm dead.
I think the arsenal's outside somewhere.
Ghost Rider,
trying there.
1-2 reinforcements over.
Yes.
We are 6 reinforcements at base now.
Hey, I needed to die.
Reinforcements coming from Ghost 1.
Send.
Copy, White 1, we are engaging.
Alright, guys, everybody get in line and wait for Ghost Rider. Let's wait here.
Copy that.
Except when your radio's not working.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just observe the beautiful stars and see if we can find the Northern Star.
Apparently you're supposed to be able to navigate with the stars on Arma.
That big one, that's a Northern Star.
That's the
That's
moon.
the moon.
That's what you say.
Well, the Northern Star should be north, so let's see.
Might be it, that bright one. I don't know the northern constellations. Where are we? Somewhere north, I guess. Northern hemisphere.
Okay, this is so weird. I am looking behind me.
You look like you're about to break your back.
Look.
You're approaching, 3 vehicles approaching from the northeast.
It looks like you're looking up.
They're moving northbound currently.
It looks like your backpack could be overweight.
2, 4, 6. Can't believe we all went down. So we're 7 reinforcements now. Holy crap.
I'm sure the guy shot me through the wall though, because I mean I saw them in the window and I was about to go again. I went back after the wall. It's where you went down the side, but to your right. There's 2 guys at least in that building, but I was afraid of shooting the HVT.
Okay, but if there's 7 here, then only Peps is left.
Yeah, there's only one guy left there.
Peps and,
Is Peps not dead yet?
oh, our whole squad is here. The whole 1-2 is here.
The Peps was crawling around on the floor when I got shot.
He's got to Rambo them all.
Cool J had whole wall collapsed there.
Just walk around with a knife. What took you
Is that,
guys so
is that
long?
Actual, be advised, 7 reinforcements at base.
Yeah.
Out.
Ah, okay.
Walk
That's
like
probably
that.
why.
I don't know what happened, how that happened, but yeah.
The thing is, I saw those people to the right in the building, and I was about to peek around the corner to shoot them, and then.
Oh, look,
just
there's
all
another
out.
guy that didn't save his loadout. Jahid? Jahid? Your arsenal crate is in that building. You'll have to go you'll have to go to get yourself sorted with arsenal.
Yeah.
So I get ZA fatigues rolled up, arid, hey?
In which building? Cool.
ZA fatigues rolled up,
Yeah, some of the people didn't save their loadouts.
arid.
Okay, well, you know the Arsenal craters.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to you?
Got shot by technical that drove right up to the town. Actually, it's our BRDM2 turret.
Yeah, so the QRF came around.
I think a second QRF. Maybe we have one QRF. Ghost 2 crashed. Just you over.
Copy.
Yes,
Can
I
we
don't
assume everyone's dead inside, Peps, you still up, over?
It was going so well.
I don't think we should have lifted off because those enemies who were shooting us too far away.
Yeah, Pep, Ghost 2 is down as well. You're gonna just secure a position and hide. We'll bring reinforcements over.
So a hunting mission has now turned into a rescue mission. Excellent.
I like it.
Well, last time the mission was a bit too easy.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say last time it was it went far better.
It's only because I made it easy for you guys.
We were lucky.
What? Lucky that I made it easy for you. I literally drove in the middle of nowhere into a rock. Ah, there's Exiler. Let's go for him.
This is Dragon Actual. So we do have a Chinook and a Melb transport. So those are two options at the moment. Over.
Ricky?
Hello? How many reinforcements do you have there, over?
You'll need to go to Arsenal. Over there.
Everyone except Peps.
Oh, yes, Sherman as well. Can you believe that?
Yes, the helicopter was...
Wow, Mr. M's on a roll tonight.
Take the Chinook, Ghost 2.
Grim sounds like a villain.
Roger, but do we have an idea of what we're going to do with it?
Yeah, there's a stationary vehicle just northwest of the compound with an individual close by that might be our HVT. I think we can go and intercept him first, and then we can go and exfil Pets and support him, over.
Okay, so to be clear, do you want us to land near vehicle northwest? Over.
That's affirmative.
Roger. Okay, let's go to Chinook.
Alright, one squad form up. So we're gonna make a bit of an adjustment here. Sanya, you're 1-1 FTL now, eh? Let's go.
Sherman, do you have reconnected with your UAV, over?
Yes and no. It's not allowing me to use the UAV terminal to do it properly, but I am able to use the C-tab to semi-get it to work, so I am having to manually bring the UAV back.
Roger, I can always just, fix it for you if you need.
Yeah, I'm going to bring this thing first. I'm not going to cheat the need to RTB it.
Yeah.
Alright, one squad, mount up into the Chinook.
Currently, the UAV is traveling at about 15 meters ATL.
Just helping Jahid with the...
Did you say 50 meters, over?
15 meters.
Exciter, am I 1-2 FTL now?
Negative. I'm still 1-2 FTL. Mount up.
Coming down.
Yeah, mount up. How many is inside now?
It's coming for Ghost 1.
One squad, who is not mounted?
Goes to that singular vehicle with the
Ghost Rider almost done. Just waiting on Sanya and Jarhead. Over.
Ghost 1, be advised, Pips is dead.
Ghost 1 copies. So we go stay at base now. I don't have a choice right now. I have to get this thing back.
Oh, welcome back, Pips.
Ghost 1 is RTB. Okay, so should Ghost Rider 2 just stay at base now, then? No, just stay at base, we can then regroup. There's a mark.
Okay.
Dragon 4 UAV inbound to land.
Yeah, go back to the hangar.
UAV on final.
Actually, everyone wait at the medic station.
What's happening now?
Waiting.
Yeah, but are they coming back or?
Yeah. They're landing the UAV there. And the chopper's coming back. Pips also died, I think.
Hey,
Yeah,
Pips.
I'm here.
Okay, so we're basically a full squad.
I
then.
think I got wrecked by my own chopper. Kinda sucks.
Ouch.
What do you mean, go directly on chopper?
I have a feeling that I was taken up by friendly fire. Because the last thing I heard was the ricochets of friendly fire and then and then I was down.
Yeah, well, I can tell you, Mr. M has all our equipment.
Oh, shit.
We should probably just like change channels.
Ghost 1 inbound.
Yeah, let's do that in direct speak though, so that he doesn't follow.
Obviously, yeah.
So a different block as well.
I mean, he has the ability to spectate.
Yeah, but hopefully he's not cheating. Can I have one of those for Christmas?
Yeah.
I mean, the DJI is nice, but...
Ghost 1 approaching to land.
What's the damage?
Yeah, I'll say.
I don't have a radio anymore.
Okay, our paint got scratched.
Just a bit.
Okay.
I scratched my helicopter's paint.
Okay, so Ghost 1 actually intercepted one vehicle by mistake. And so we've got one guy just moving around a vehicle that healed himself to the northwest. So we've got him stumped up. I wanted us to just go and see what's up with that guy before we resume.
I was...
Which vehicles?
Phoenix?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Yeah, we're standing next to them, over.
The repair. Oh, sorry. I'm looking for them.
Right. So.
Sorry, one other thing before we go. I'm pretty sure Mr. M has all our radios, so we should probably change out.
Change our channels.
Yeah. So I think what I suggest, maybe channel 10 for the platoon net, and then 343 you just change a block or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be on channel 10 for platoon net then.
Did he take the radius from the dead?
Well, he wasn't definitely
We can't.
checking
We have to assume that he has.
Yeah.
So let's take block 3 on 343.
Change a block, you have to open the radio, huh?
Yep. On the left hand side, detach handle.
Yeah.
And then 152 will be channel 10.
So what did we say? 343 is block 3, huh? Yeah.
Should we change our channel as well?
necessary if it's if the block.
And I'm back.
Block 3 or what channel?
Just
Leave
make
it
it
channel
channel
2.
3. No, make it channel 3, so just in case he searches through his blocks and he's on channel 2. He might, he knows. So, channel 3.
Test over.
555.
Okay, why can't I hear you guys? Block 3 on the 343, correct?
Yeah. Block 3, channel 3.
Will you change the block?
You see that handle on the side, you got to open up the radio with S Interact.
Yeah.
Then you see the handle on the side, you click on it. Then on the side where it's come away from, you just scroll, you'll see over it, you just click on it and it'll change.
Right, so I cannot access the UAV via the UAV terminal anymore due to the fact I died using it.
Hold on a second.
Are we? So it's block 3 channel 2 or block 3 channel 3?
And I'm guessing you need to get rid of the missiles first.
Yes. Where is it? Hold on.
Take an exam.
Come check.
Yeah, I think I
3 channel?
3.
3.
So
And
now
then
let's not
152
make
is
sure
just
like
you don't have
having this
152
all
stock.
Radio test over.
Pylons, there we go.
I didn't even know you can. That's where you set the block.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Come check 152.
Oh, me too.
Goes to you.
Why does my radio button not work?
Sherman, you can use it now.
Which one is the repair truck?
Appreciate it.
This is actually the first time I've ever had to change radio channels in a mission.
First for every time, eh? First time for every time.
Okay, brute force was still the thing that got me was a BRDM2. Sorry, it was a technical with a BRDM2 turret, or the cannon turret.
Oh wow, okay.
That was close by. It was coming from the east, and then I don't know. Yeah, so you guys didn't prevent Kira from getting to the town.
Yeah, the problem was that we ran out of rockets.
Oh.
Yeah, we also got engaged, but small arms.
I also didn't see it because I was trying to keep infantry off of our last remaining survivor.
Yeah, we had infantry approaching that we first engaged, and then we spotted the 3-vehicle QRF as well.
Yeah, perhaps in hindsight, probably shouldn't have waved off because those infantry were like 500, like something like 300 meters away off to the east, and like.
Well, I was a walker and you were receiving grenades.
Well,
so.
there were rifle grenades landing. I think it was the right call.
I know, it was far away. I mean, in hindsight, it wasn't the right call because it got killed anyway.
Well, fair.
You could have been killed together.
Yeah.
Uj, where are you?
Yeah.
Why are you not in our 1-2 anymore?
Who was
Why
the
am I
first?
not in your 1-2?
Yeah.
Joined a different group by the looks of it. Who was the first casualty there? Who was the first KIA?
I think it was me.
It was quiet.
Did you go into D3
How
again?
did what happened?
I didn't. No, I just went into. I just
Well,
went
we were
into
watching.
my spot.
Yes, I got to
Last
remember
one,
the
yeah.
direction. And then I took
Phoenix,
2 guys out.
You're not in my
and
group.
I knew
You need to
it's
join
time
my
to
group.
Join on
Get
you.
off the
If you
road.
wanna
Just
join
as
on
I
mine.
got up.
You must
then
join on
turned
me.
around to go.
There you go.
third guy
and
popped
it's like
around
the
the corner and
And now
shot.
just
It's
go
weird,
red.
because
You and
I went
Sherman
into the
to-
same slot I
to
was.
Scour the area, look for the HVT again.
Like I've got the same loadout.
I don't think we'll find
It's
him
weird,
anytime
yeah.
soon,
You are.
just saying.
There you are.
He has instructions
I
from me,
see you
so don't
now.
worry.
Maybe it's just the delay.
Okay, we still have that one individual that we can, if the area is clear, that you can go and intercept Phoenix.
So where is the area that this individual is in?
Okay, are you asking Phoenix or myself?
Well, yeah, no, hold on.
Well, you're the CEO, so
Okay,
do you
so
have...
the one that I've got is 0265 1465 at that intersection.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, that's far from the town. Okay.
I was about to say, a very different position, which is fine. If you were going to say in the town, that area seems to have been occupied.
Yeah, so we can just Ghost One will go and just scout to make sure that the forces are far away from there. Yeah, then I think let's go just secure that one guy. Make sure.
Yeah, so we now have what appears to be a BMP turreted QRF patrolling around the area. A second vehicle, of which I can't identify the thermal signature yet. And various groups of scattered infantry around the town that we all just got killed in, which is Nuola.
Okay, I'm gonna rearm the little bit then to give us something to reach out and touch that BMPs.
Yep.
Not actually BMPs, but whatever.
One actual.
Oh, shooting at us.
As long as you touch me inappropriately.
Do you have any I almost said pedestrians.
Civilians.
Civilians, yeah.
Yeah, we had a bunch, but none of them were our HVT.
No, sorry. I just if we can just do a
How
rocket
many
straight over
civilians
the
did you
town.
kill?
Yeah, no, there's civilians in those buildings.
Okay.
How many civilians did you kill?
As far as we know, one.
Oh.
As far as we know, anything other than that we don't know about.
And in actual fact, I think it was because of a grenade, so not entirely sure. If
Collateral.
yeah, there you go, collateral.
But one civilian who insisted on standing directly behind one combatant, so you know.
Yeah, but
it
on
was
my
either-
screen, he was very dead by the time he reached you.
Human shield.
The hostile.
Okay. Oh, is your UAV in the? Oh, I see. It's in theater.
Yes, it's already in the AO. It's already doing search work. Let's see, one fuel truck at the town.
Yeah, that's
Most of
where
the town
I
is actually abandoned now, but to the southwest there is that technical with the BMP turret on it.
Sherman, UAV is losing altitude fast. Is this okay?
Yes, I can see that. I don't know why he's doing that.
Do you want to maybe? Do you want to maybe to the 2000? Do you think 2000 will be better or not?
The fuck is wrong with this AI? Did somebody try and overtake their craft?
Try and what? Take control.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a tablet this time, and I'm not playing engineer.
Does Mr. M have a tablet?
You shouldn't. Besides, if I have control, then he should be locked out.
Yeah, I think you don't want to take on a BRDM turret with a little bird, so I think we should stay clear of that if possible.
Is
Well,
anything we
we've
can
got a
hit it with?
Morse, we can take it out.
Actually, landing infantry nearby and blowing up might be the best option.
Well, that would be an idea.
Yeah, I mean,
however,
Jav would be better.
He's sitting.
Can I go and take the Jav?
No.
He's sitting in open ground.
I don't know,
Yeah,
you
he's not in
said
the
the
town.
Jav would be better.
Yeah, I think they're a little confused because you did fuck up his convoy. So he's alone with like a dozen dismounts.
Okay, what have we got here?
Phoenix?
Yeah.
It is the Ace K
Hang on.
model, eh?
Ace.
But another vehicle
Yeah,
here.
the
God, I wish this
Ace
night vision
K,
actually
yeah.
fucking
Oh,
worked.
Okay, guys. You Phoenix, you can leave when you're ready. Ghost One is departing now.
DCS has spoiled me with the animals.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Alrighty, 1-2, form up on me, column formation.
Okay, go.
1-2, form up on me, column formation, mount up.
Also, we didn't discuss this, but what I recommend next time we come across a vehicle, we can't, especially with human driver, we can't land ambush it because it'll just mess with us. So I recommend that the little birds strafe it with minigun rounds to try and take out the tires of it.
don't have a silencer.
Okay, Ghost Rider 2 is in the AO waiting for clearance to get to chopper.
Well, they know we're here, rather.
Yeah. 1, 2, go loud.
Ghost Rider 1, can you, or Ghost Rider Dragon 4, someone can you mark the location of that other SUV? Over. Radio check. Red Dragon 4 is you. Just which SUV are you referring to? The one that CO wants us to investigate. The one that mentioned last over. Close to that town. Actual, please confirm.
Possibility that Ghost One did not change channel 10.
Roger. Can someone see if they can message him?
I'll see if I can message him on Android.
Additional timestamp 2214 is the spot of another UAV that has stopped in the desert. I believe that's the one. But he's on that timestamp and they are aware of your helicopters. If you're going to hit him, now is the time before they attempt to leave, so knock out the vehicle while they're not embarked. Roger, going inbound now.
Yeah, boys, we're expecting some infantry on the ground if we disembark. Somebody message Ghost 2?
Yeah, I did.
Ghost 1, okay, cool.
Yeah, I sent him a WhatsApp, SMS on Android.
Oh, WhatsApp, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Telegram. You know, because it's encrypted and such.
That's Russian.
Okay, inbound, see the vehicle. There'll be hostiles, so.
Are we landing or doing a gun run?
I'm going to land. I'm going to fly over them, and then gunner, just take out anyone. Do you see them to the right? Sorry, to the left. Do you see them to the left?
See them?
I've got them.
Okay, I'm going to land over here.
Get out.
Get out, get out.
1, 2 out.
Is everyone out?
One out, dust off.
One, two, line left on me.
1, line right on me. 4, do you have any indication of...
Yep. Alright,
Guys, just check which way we're taking fire from.
Northeast.
Just check northeast.
Heading 39.
Say again?
Zoltan, can you get a Morse on that vehicle?
I'll check.
I can, yes.
Okay, wait. No, keep the Morse. Keep the Morse, don't use it.
2, I want you to push up northeast 1-1. I want you to cover. Once they're, we're going to do a bounding overwatch.
Alright, 1-2 on me. Line left.
I copy.
1-2 is moving forward. One 1-2 is set. We'll cover you if you want to move forward. Over.
Okay, 1-2 moving. 1-1 moving.
Dragon 1, I don't think there's anyone left at the SUV, over.
1 copies, thank you.
Dragon Actual or Ghost Rider 1 radar check, over.
1 set. Dragon 1 coming for actual. Good. Ghost, this is 1 actual.
You're checking.
Actual, you are on wrong net for 152, over.
Do you have any direction from our current position as to the SUV?
Yeah, it's... how do I land you?
1 actual, what is the channel for 152, over?
Channel 10, over.
So confirm that's northeast from our position, eh?
Hold on, let me just confirm where you are, wait one.
I see a vehicle.
Okay, do you see a vehicle?
Actual is back on net.
Okay, right. 1-2, I want you to go and take that vehicle. You're going to check this. Apparently, according to Ghost, there's nobody up at that vehicle, but just be aware there might be people moving on it.
Alright.
So you can head out now. We'll provide cover.
1-2, column formation on me.
Dragon 1, am I hovering on your position now, over? Okay, I just fly over and
Alright.
fly over and illuminate the target vehicle.
Don't worry, we're being covered.
Affirm, we've got eyes on, thank you. Okay, 1-1, let's go. On information on me.
Okay, because of the close contacts, I'm gonna get a higher orbit. Ghost Rider 1, I'm just gonna maintain 150 or 200 meter orbit, over.
I need just
I'm relaying for Ghost 1, 200 meter orbit, over.
Correct, over. Receive that. Will do.
I want you to peel off slightly right to this rock over here. We're going to provide cover as 1-2 approaches the vehicle.
1-2, line left.
Ghost 1 ready check.
Send over.
1-2 will move once we're in formation. Over.
1-1, I want you to hold here. 1 member, I want you to at least watch behind us to the south.
Ghost 1.
Alright, squad, let's move forward.
Ghost 1 is engaging targets of opportunity, so I'm going to be up and down between about 300 and ground level.
Okay, roger, I'll stay at the SUV area house.
Copy, I'll try and keep an eye on it.
Alright. 1-2, go firm on vehicle, scan for targets. And look for the HIV.
Dragon 1, this is Dragon Axel, over.
Go for Dragon 1.
Are you at that SUV at that intersection, over?
Hey, firm, we're just clearing the SUV now.
1-2 is just making sure there's no HIV. HVT.
1-1 copies.
Does anyone else see any HVT around? Over.
Negative.
This is 1-2. SUV area is clear. Over.
Have you seen any bodies there?
2 bodies, but contacts to yourself, over.
Copy that, we have that. Rejoin us here at this position, we're gonna see if we can bring it first.
Dragon 1, do you have any casualties?
Negative, Dragon 1 has no casualties. We're gonna request an extract, we found nothing on these bodies.
Roger, coming in for extracts, out. Okay, Dragon 1, you do have contact south, so just keep security south while I come in. And I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna land west in front of the SUV, over.
Copy that.
1-2, go firm on my position.
Okay, having southeast.
Watching north.
Checking west.
Check your mags as well. Contact southeast.
I've got a technical east. Hour 112.
1-1 in. Once you hold cover, 1-1 in.
Zoltan, this is your time to shine. Get that Moors up.
Just clear the back area.
Once you're
Just
in.
make sure back area is clear.
Clear back blast.
Give me a range.
1-2, mount. Quick, mount.
Oh, disregard. Let's mount. Mount. Go.
Okay, well then get in the chopper quicker. Goes to, I've got a vehicle driving south towards
All in.
Bukhar. First 2 all in, but dust off.
Roger. Wait one for myself. Are you saying it's driving towards Kawiya Buka, over?
That's affirmative. He's almost entering town, over.
Roger, I think this time, when he leaves, I think you guys should engage first, and then we ambush, over.
That's a copy that. So get a plan out.
I don't want to, like, CO here, I don't mean to CO, but I'm just suggesting, over.
Yeah, we did actually try and engage him. He didn't change course. We'll see. I think he's at the town now. Out.
Roger, what kind of weapons do you have again, over?
Ghost 1 has a 261 cannon and normal minigun, over. This is Ghost. Right, sorry, Dragon.
He's just sticking around. Run away from it.
Into the buildings.
You run away.
Yeah, exactly.
Goes to LZ3. It must be a good contributor that for us to engage. Kawai Bukhar Suri, over.
Do you want to assault the town, over?
aircraft sitting on the eastern side roof along the center of the east side.
That made no sense.
Say again, Rainfall.
I believe I have visual on our HVI currently sitting on a roof in the break. Eastern building of Compound A in Kawaya. You see him in the corner of the roof of.
Those two can't observe, so that's for Greg Max.
Stand by, I'll set up a timestamp.
Dragon Axel, did you get that message over? Yeah, Dragon, go straight one, just going to reposition so Dragon Axel can get eyes again over. I did receive Dragon Force message.
Suspect is marked on timestamp 2229. He looks like he's not going anywhere.
You see, what I would have done, I would have started clearing out these blocks. The HV is nowhere to run. No backup, nowhere.
Let's do say altitude.
500 over.
Copy, I am 900.
The problem is he's in a moving vehicle, so he can just avoid coming to us. We can clear out his blocks.
Second potential individual currently on the roof of the southmost building.
Punch him in between towns.
Well, I mean, that's our base. Well, what we thought would be our base beds, but it's, you know, we can adapt as we go.
Infantry appear to be resuming regular patrols around the town at this time.
Either way, we haven't cleared out this town. We haven't fought in this town yet, so we can expect heavy infantry presence as well again.
But if he has nowhere to run, you know,
Yeah.
gonna make it easier.
Dragon 4, this is Dragon Axel. Why do you think that's IHT over on the roof?
It seems to be the same building that he entered earlier.
Okay, received.
Additional, these are the two unarmed individuals, and the HVI leaving the vehicle was unarmed. I think he's not going to leave. He's been spooked, so he has no reason to leave.
Okay, goes to inserted LC3. Let's attack that. Do a quick action ready over.
Break. The very one lost. The individual is now moving around the roof. I assume he has heard the little bird.
That's unlikely. We are above 1,000 meters over.
He can still hear you a kilometer out, and I can see you between the angle of my camera. Additional, he is now moving around the roof, and the second unarmed individual has left his roof.
Goes to delay last incision order. Just wait a couple of minutes. So it goes round to is the HV suspected HVT armed over?
Dragon 4, he appears to be unarmed. He has currently climbed up to the highest point on the roof, basically the third story. I would be very impressed if it was not our HVI.
Dragon 4, just make assessment. Do you think it's going to move now over?
No, it looks like he's only going to move if he thinks you're going to land, meaning you're going to have to land right next to the building to not give him time to escape, or you're going to have to
it's probably auto over. I think Phoenix might also be doing a quick action raid, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I received, we've got some technical issues with this download.
Need some more enemies quickly.
Okay, so what you guys can't hear at the moment is that the HVT, we think he's sitting on top of a roof in that town, and he's got 2 vehicles there. The other chopper's going to go...
Right, our HVI has made a run inside the building.
If he takes out those vehicles, then we're going to do a quick action raid, because he can't escape anywhere quickly.
Goes to go land at LZ3.
Yeah. Okay, guys, it seems like it's going.
It should be safe enough for you to land it anyway, over.
Roger, LZ3. Should I do a fake landing to the west of the compound first, over?
We do not have time for a fake landing. This is either going to be a now or never thing.
Inbound now, out.
Okay, guys.
Alright, target has returned to the roof. I need those vehicles knocked out.
We're going in, and we will provide Overwatch for 1-1's assault.
Actually, no, Exile, I want you guys to take lead.
Target is making a run out.
1-2, we will go in hot. 1-1 will provide Overwatch for it.
He's got decoys. He's making a run south towards the southeastmost building. HVI is now at his vehicle again.
Ghost, what do you want to hand off?
let's
Will you
just
give
go.
them surveillance for Jungle 1 over?
Contact the direction to our assault is 282 degrees.
So we need to go west.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Pretty much where that smoke plume is.
Can I give you our Moors?
Ghost Rider 1.
Okay. Zoltan, drop your Moors.
Close to the town, over. Yeah, can you suppress the enemy forces, sir?
And let me drop the other round as well.
Okay, I've got an extra round in it. I'm not going to be able to carry both.
Yeah. Zoltan?
Okay, I'll take it then.
Okay. That's enough, yeah. Let's go, squad. 1, 2, column on me.
1-1 on me.
Engaging infantry south side of town, over.
What's happening, Exala?
We're raiding.
Oh, we're going to storm it Alpha Bravo.
No, we're going to storm it head on.
Okay.
Ghost Rider 2, I did take some damage. I'm gonna get a bit of a wider orbit.
We're gonna hold Overwatch on the top of this crest here as 1-2 goes over.
Copy 1-1. We will continue moving and wait for you at the other crest out.
Ghost Rider 1, are you guys still up, over?
Exala.
Yep.
Okay, I see a wreck. I don't know if it's a helicopter wreck or not.
Squad, go 1 above west.
Send over.
1-1, we are holding a short at the crest, waiting for you.
Copy, 1-1's moving.
Just perhaps you're on command.
1-2, go for
that.
Where do you want to know?
Can we
Currently
just
having one move up to
can we just do combat base if we don't tire ourselves
I'm gonna
out?
have one fire team assault.
That was not combat base.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I say, can we go there? Otherwise we're going to tire ourselves out.
That's why we're waiting.
Okay, 1-2, when you're ready, I want you to crest and you can start speaking.
How's your stamina?
We're gonna provide cover here. Just wait, 1-2.
How's your stamina?
It's 2 blocks from full.
Alright.
I'm also hold.
Alright. One.
Yeah, we've got it. Okay,
Alright.
ready?
Drop your rucksacks. Everyone, drop your rucks.
This is Ghost Rider 2. Have heavy damage on engines. We gotta stay away with it.
Yeah.
1 actual copies.
I only have 1 can with me then.
Yeah, 1-2, we need to move.
Okay, we need to move, guys. Let's go.
Okay. No, I only have 1 can with me.
Why don't you have a can on you?
No, I say I only have 1 can with me. The other 2 is my
That's fine.
backpack.
Okay, let's go. Cool J, let's go. Come. 1, 2. Column on me. We're rushing.
Move up slowly in formation.
The man on the roof. 1-1, can you take him out if you see him again?
Copy that, will do. 1-1, shift left. We don't want them crossing fire too much. Once I see a man in the building directly in front of you.
Ghost 2, Ghost 1 inbound with 1 reinforcement
1-2,
and
stay
Dragon 4, over.
Return fire. One, 2, shifts southwest. Alright, 1-2 on me. Let's go. West, southwest. Why is there only 2 of you? Where's the third?
That's 2 Ghost 1. Where are you?
I'm hit. You guys proceed.
I'm covering you. Do yourself quickly.
1-2, this is 1-1.
Send.
What's your position?
We are at the south side of the compound. Over.
Copy that. Have you pushed to the wall?
We are pushing. I just been hit.
Ghost 2 for Ghost 1.
I think the HVT is down.
Alright, go. I'll cover. Go.
Ghost 1, last I heard Ghost 2 had heavy engine damage and was taking a higher position.
Copy, Ghost 1 is back on station with a little bit Mel on board, 1 reinforcement plus Dragon 4 over.
Copy. 2, I want you to push that as soon as you can.
Enter. 1-2 is entering compound.
1-1, I want you to focus on the buildings to the right hand side and just clear anything coming in from the side of the town.
Okay, I'm checking. There's somebody in here.
Flash it.
Flash out.
Ghost 1, be advised we have 1x5
go
inside the town.
Copy.
Alright. Don't go out there. Don't go in there.
I want you to push up.
Come back.
I saw a couple of guys through the window.
Dragon 1, Dragon 4, make sure that your guys check the individuals that they've tapped on the outside of the compound
That
on the
was
north.
not how I planned it. Should have flashed it.
Flash,
It's still up there.
Flash. I don't have a flash. Can you guys flash?
Flash out.
Okay.
Fuck,
That's
sorry,
it,
it's
smoke.
smoke.
Go wait till it clears. Is Excited down? Guys, be that.
Allahu Akbar!
Oh, there's a lot of religious guys
Just
around
watch
here.
this. Just watch the stairs for me.
I'm gonna drag. Just gonna have a look at Zoltan. Where's
Me
Excited? Is he up there?
Now, over here, they should just continue. They shouldn't be attending to us.
Just having a quick look at him.
But that's
I can
okay.
run over these guys. They're all down.
Just give us cover.
Copy that.
From your south.
Where is he?
I think he might be up the stairs or dead.
Okay, doke.
But hang on.
Friendlies.
We need to wait till the...
Contact close. Hold up. Can you take him out, Dryad?
Is that?
Okay, cool. Let's push him. Somebody clear. Get in the
Come
building.
on, guys, come up here. I need to get Excited.
Down.
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Are we reloading?
Hold this door. Just stay away from the windows.
Copy.
Can anybody see Excited? Let's have a look. I think Excited is gone.
Yeah, Boomscook, just be advised behind you. It's not clear out here.
Roger.
Ah, shit.
Is there anybody?
Okay, Exile's dead.
Holding the alley to
You're
the
in
west.
command, what?
Copy that. Come with me. Let's just clear this other room.
Copy. With you.
Over here.
Dead.
Don't have a flash, just bear in mind.
Says everyone else hold here.
Okay.
Hold here. Just hold doors. Hold a different door. Stairs.
I didn't check upstairs.
Oh, okay, cool. Hold on. We've got people up here.
I've got one guy here on the stairs.
You
It's
hold
one
the
of
bottom,
us.
then it's fine.
Okay.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Medics up?
I doubt it. Does he look like us?
No. What's it, friendly?
Oh, that's there. Sorry,
Case
no.
down.
Okay. Just check the interactive. Check
He's down. He's down.
Check that guy's dog tag there. If you want.
My other
six up.
flashes are in the backpack.
Yeah, same here. That stuff.
I can't move.
Mohammed, I think no, it's not this guy.
I'm gonna
Okay, Sanya on.
What?
Habib Zai. Surname Habib Zai. Okay. Sawir.
So the guy they're looking for is this guy.
And he's here dead.
You also got shot. Looks like we're gonna check it out now. Come on, Pips. He's checking, finally.
This is Mr. M.
How did you find it, Mr. M?
I was the first guy shot then.
One actual, 1-1, just be advised, we found the HVT. Ghost 1, we found the HVT.
Only if you can hear us.
Hmm. Oh, it's Zoltan. You
Yeah,
also
I'm
died.
spectating.
Yeah, you're dead.
Notepad.
Yeah.
Backpack.
Negative, we're just searching. Wait one. Okay, cool. Take the notepad if you can.
Actually, you're not dead. Yeah.
Well, I'm in some sort of spectating mode.
Oh no, wait, you are
wait
dead.
one. Where's the laptop? There's no laptop here. Take the cell phone as well. I'll take the cell phone as well. Can I? Oh no, I can't. You take the cell phone?
Oh. Yeah, because...
Okay,
No worries for now.
Which town?
Okay, got it.
Bidibula. Okay.
Bidibula.
Actual or Dragon 1, be advised. We have sorry, Ghost 1, be advised. We have information that the laptop is in repair at the town of Bidibula at the safe house. Vehicle approaching from our south. Set up the south.
Yep.
Copy that, we've got it.
Cool.
Duck down. Best case. Keep moving forward. Okay.
Okay.
One, two Bravo is still intact.
Okay. Danny, have you got eyes on the move? Copy that. Ghost 1, this is Dragon. Ghost 1 or Ghost 2, this is Dragon. Yeah, fuck. Ghost 1, Ghost 2, Dragon 1. Fuck. Guys, I think we are wrecked.
Oh. Why? Get a vehicle. Do you guys see anything? Negative. I'm gonna move up a little bit. You guys wait here for a bit.
And of course, they record and use it.
Oh, there it is.
Jacob, sorry, we couldn't get hold of you for some reason. Yes, I think we're going to exfil if you could possibly pick us up at the town of Kawea Bubasuri, possibly on the southern side. Okay, copy that. Engaging a vehicle.
Take out the vehicle when you see it. It's coming down the road. Okay. I'm up to where quiet is.
I can't see the vehicle. Where is it? Copy that. Seen.
Johnny?
I'm gonna try to take the driver out.
Get to cover if you can get to cover. I'm right up.
I just watched Quiet shoot Jory in the back of the head.
Okay, so
Nah, that wasn't quiet. Oh, I actually saw that, but it was actually the vehicle that shot them first.
No, but the Quiet was following the vehicle, shooting at it, and as the vehicle went back, I saw him shoot Jory right in the back of the head.
I thought it was the vehicle that got me.
Yeah.
Man, this QRF really made this car. Whoa.
That did it.
Oh, that's trouble.
They still got one guy to deal with.
What's strange?
Well,
All of,
there we
they're such big terrorists and all that stuff, but they don't make it awesome. But funny.
That thing's gonna go off big now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. 50 kill.
The AI crashed into each other.
Mm.
And the one guy's just chilling on the back. So that's why the QRF took so long. Only 2 members left of the entire squad. Or fire team, actually.
Underneath the wheels.
I think one of your grenades got me.
I'm sorry, it's
came
possible.
past the vehicle.
I have a feeling what happened is it bounced on the vehicle.
Okay.
Because the first one, I was so close. 2 packs. Okay, let's move. You see that vehicle rolling behind us. Okay. I know. Wait, one. Okay, all in, let's go.
So I think reason for that might be if it's Zam resume messing with it.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hola.
Hello. It's weird, I didn't even see the smoke guy.
What the hell?
I was walking through an accidental smoke instead of a...
Jarrett, are you alright?
Yeah, weet jy wat aangaan nie? Looking up,
He died again.
that's what happens.
What happened?
Can you stand up?
The snake.
Let's do this again.
Oh no.
Okay, let me toggle again.
It's like a rag doll.
Bit of snake.
I feel violated.
Okay. Is Exile here? Oh, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'll probably talk about any sort of debrief. Okay, I think everyone's here. But can I have Boomskok? Can I tell Boomskok to rejoin?
Is Igor here?
Yep.
Oh, there you are. I saw you respawn and then for him Mike the air, and then you got shot by the 50 cal.
I thought that was the only way I could get back here.
Sherman, did you crash the drone?
I attempted an emergency landing with 1% fuel and then realized that the drone had retractable gear. So yeah, I attempted to open the gear, but apparently it wasn't open enough.
You know you're good with your landings if you forget that your chopper has retractable gear and you touch down without any without damaging it with the gear up.
No, unfortunately, the shape of that helicopter, it will roll over on its side, and I was coming in too fast anyway because 1% fuel, I wouldn't have had the time to do a high speed or a slow speed descent.
Can we have some chem lights, please, guys? I'm sure you all have chem
lights. We can move.
Yeah. Probably stand on the helipad, to be honest. Like we have any choppers left.
We'll just go and stand in front of one of the vehicles
yeah,
and the lights on like we did earlier.
Illuminate there.
That too.
That burning chopper is great illumination.
Well, not burning anymore.
We have the other vehicles with headlights over there.
I was
as
going
well.
to say, just go stand in front of the vehicle, turn the headlight on. Or I can bring a vehicle here if you want. What do you want?
We might need backlighting for the name tags, but I think we can get around that.
No, I think the hangar's actually probably good with backlighting. Well, actually, the sky's another one. The horizon is another one.
Well, if you get some floodlights on the hangar, it's actually better.
Yeah, they...
Boomskok, is it here yet? No. Well, there's...
Whose smoke is that?
That's mine.
You said chem lights, not smoke.
If anybody's got a helmet on, I think you're lying.
So to our viewer, Jacques, what is your nickname that you would join in on when you do the selection? Here we go. I just asked him a question.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go. Boomskok. He's gonna teleport the. I think the problem with the ones with Zam Resume is that if you die the second time and you just have a corpse over there, then Zam Resume thinks that's where you're supposed to be and just puts you there. I think. Yeah, Boomskok, are you still here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. So you went teleported there.
Okay, guys, just line up in front of the hangar.
Guys,
Yeah.
take your
Okay.
NVGs off as well.
Oh yeah, NVGs and helmets off. If you died, which is everybody.
Everybody.
Literally, even ghosts.
No. Wait, now you didn't die. Oh, you
No, I
did.
did. They shot. They killed me in the chopper. Headshot.
And NVGs as well.
So this is a perfect example that I am not a good terrorist and Mr. M is the perfect terrorist because he managed to kill us all twice.
Not just me.
Go ahead, take your NVs off.
Okay. I'm gonna stand over here.
He only managed to kill most of you twice.
I think. Wait, Shaman, you didn't die, right?
I only died in the crash.
I killed.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, well.
Okay, everyone talk. He's taking a picture.
Okay, it's fine.
Did you guys move the floodlights?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We can just focus on the bad, I think, Phoenix.
Listen, we don't have time for that, okay? Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, not gonna lie. What went wrong is probably going to be more important here.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll just not too structured. Just gonna go through just some key things. So the first landing ambush with the decoy, that obviously went quite well, right?
Yep.
Yep.
The second SUV, which was Mr. M, so you can see a human doing evasive driving, and then we landed to chase him. So I think I just want to know, when you guys were entering the town, like, were you rushing through the CQC a lot, right?
You mean the first time in
yeah,
center town.
Birunula.
Yeah,
were
yeah.
we rushing in CQC? We had to rush, yes.
Yeah, because we were trying to chase the guy.
Yeah, we weren't really CQCing so much as trying to find people in between buildings.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of a mistake. You don't go into CQC to rush through it. If you gotta clear it, then you have to systematically clear the whole thing, as if you're just deciding to clear the whole town.
With that said, I think it probably was still too slow, and that's not to say you should have done it faster. That's to say we should have made the decision to retreat before the QRF showed up, because we got caught down in fighting, taking casualties until eventually the QRF showing up and growing strength.
Yeah.
It was actually the second QRF that pitched up there.
Yeah, so it probably should have extracted. It just that I was wondering how Mr. M was going to play, if he was going to put it fully play it aggressively and to not get caught, or if he was going to try and get caught and like that for the mission. So he played it more fully, so in that case was a bad idea. I mean, you assume more realistic scenario anyway, so you should have pulled out.
Yeah, other things is, once you had a general area secured, that fatal funnel between the two lines of buildings in Block Bravo, that street, AI kept coming around the north side and firing at you and causing casualties. There was nobody holding security on the road.
See, the problem with that was everybody was looking down one direction instead of one to north and one south. So I called it out, but as I called it out, one of the guys that was over here was facing north. He looked left for 1 second, and then one guy came around the corner and took out 3 of us, and that was just a bit chaotic.
Yeah, and then we were also taking a lot of fire from upstairs buildings on Block D and Block C as well. So
I mean, it really just boils down to don't rush CQC. So
it was chaos, yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
We put ourselves in a situation. I mean, there's actually a very good ambush situation. If you want to deal with superior force, this is more the analogy of the pencil going through butter. I mean, starts going in quite easily, and then it gets really hard deeper it goes.
Doesn't sound very good.
Well,
that's what she said.
Yeah. but if you just imagine deeper inside, it's a metal grinder. There we go.
Yeah, let's moving on quickly.
Okay, so but that's literally the example given. Well, you encounter more resistance. There we go. The deeper goes. That's literally the example given. M1 Tank Platoon 2 manual about Soviet defensive doctrine.
Moving on.
Yeah, so what I wanted to add there, what went wrong mostly for Block Bravo was too many people bunched up in one place and not enough proper security. That's how we can summarize Block Bravo, actually. And then we were told, 1-2 was told to proceed to Block Alpha up to lead it out. And as soon as I put my head around this corner, that's where I got shot, and the whole squad started getting shot one by one guy in the roof of the staircase.
Yeah, I am curious why you elected to move to Block Alpha, because I didn't give any indications that they'd move that way, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Actually, Block Alpha was a safe house, so you guys had a nice guess over there.
Yeah, I was told by 1-1.
Yeah, I told you there because I thought that was what we were told to do. So, because you were told originally Block Delta, and then you said there were people coming from the north, and that we had to clear. So you're right. You didn't say that we had to go to Block Alpha, but my intention was to clear all the blocks because I thought that's what we were doing here.
Yeah, the way the Mr. M was moving, you would have to have cleared all the blocks, and even then, he would just run behind you to the blocks you already cleared. So it's not really a good strategy that would work.
See, same.
No. You were chasing my SUV. You shot all the tires up. There was no fair play.
I can't tell you how relieved I was to find a dead body.
Yeah. So, like I said, I don't want to focus too much on it because this whole setup and initial the whole mindset was all wrong with the CQC in the town. So main problem.
The initial thing that I wanted to do was keep my squad 1-2 here while 1-1 was busy in Bravo, because I felt very cramped. I should have actually stuck with my gut and told 1-1 we'll wait for you.
Exiler, while we're at the CQC at Kawio Buku Suri, whatever town. When you got inside a target building, did you rush up to the first floor alone?
You mean at the bottom?
The second objective.
Oh, no. I actually meant to throw a flash, but for some reason my finger was stuck on the A button, so I ran up instead of selecting my flash button.
Oh, who was your buddy that's going to drop with you?
Zoltan was my buddy, and he actually
followed
my lead.
Smoke up there, and then I went up and I got killed because my screen minimized. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh, that's not a whole bunch of fuck ups. Like, the first man
beamed your way up there.
Playing the equipment here, keyboards,
screens. So let me go. Sorry, the first man is like, "Give me a flashbang," and the first man just runs before the flashbang through and gets killed. And then the second man is like
"Okay,
scene... I gotta throw a smoke grenade instead." And then
is this like the scene in Band of Brothers where a guy storms up a building, throws open the door of a room that he's just thrown a grenade into, and gets killed by it?
Exactly like that.
So you ran into the place with your gun the wrong way around and yelled, "Don't stick around. This is a fuck up."
The worst part is they didn't know I was upstairs until somebody was speaking on the staircase.
But they knew you were coming. They knew because you landed like 200 meters away, so they knew.
Well, they didn't know exactly where they were, because the difference between the enemy being alert and knowing someone's in the area and knowing exactly where they are.
They didn't fire until somebody spoke on the staircase.
So that's one thing with CQC is you still have surprise, because there's two levels of surprise. The surprise as to whether or not you're known to be in the area, and the surprise as to whether or not you're about to go through that exact door on that exact building.
I just wish I could show them how I died there, Phoenix, because I must say I'm proud in the way that I died, because my body was not in the way. If people could still rush upstairs.
Yeah, just in the middle of the floor. Yeah, it's true.
You weren't blocking the entranceway, so good work at least.
You were dead, so we could run right.
You died as you were trained to.
Well, what was really interesting about that CQC was that 1-2 was in there and 1-1 was providing covering fire, and we must have taken down at least like 4 or 5 people outside after 1-2 had gone in, trying to get in the door they'd just gone into.
Now, there's a guy behind me, and I saw you guys taking him down, and I turned around.
I was very worried from my perspective watching these guys rush the building, because of course I can't see where your bullets are, so...
The biggest disappointment for me, though, was finding out that we didn't need to go into that building at all. Our target was outside the building.
Yeah, well, it's not very easy for me to determine, because that overcoat, trench coat thing that they use, the AVT was wearing...
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah, his outfit in thermals, it glitches out so that it essentially has physical parts of the model pulling it to the floor, which makes it very hard to identify exactly which individual is which and what they're carrying. So at one point I assumed you had a handgun and I wasn't really sure. It was very difficult for me to actually determine anything.
So
When I got shot.
When you were standing on top of the roof, when you were deciding whether or not to raid or give him space to get on the move, then I asked you, Sherman, is he armed? I was just looking at Zeus, and he was holding a law, waiting for a chopper to come by or something. and Sherman, I confirm he's unarmed. So, okay.
That's what my thermals were dealing with, unfortunately, because unlike the A10 and DCS, you cannot adjust the gain on the goddamn thermals.
Did you switch to NVs?
I tried that, even worse.
Oh. Yeah, your altitude was 2,000, right?
Even at like 500 feet, you couldn't see jack with night vision.
I mean, meters.
Meters, sorry, too much DCS.
Yeah. Wait, it would be nice if there was like a measurement system toggle like setting in Arma.
Although admittedly helicopters would be using meters anyway.
Well, I think the biggest problem is that our Arma scale isn't big enough to justify that. So,
I mean, a gain toggle? I don't think so.
Okay. Anyway, so in terms of chopper crashes, so the one issue with the first town, I think, is that we have two surveillance platforms, but no one noticed the armored technical with a BRDM turret flying right towards the low-flying Blackhawk.
Yes, so from my side, I had one guy carrying a guy on his back, trying to run away, and a guy pursuing him, trying to fire at him. I was trying to report his position, so I was committed.
It's important that, that's fine. It's important that one person focus 100% on the team on the ground there. Then Ghost Rider 1, what was going on? Or like brute force, actually.
Yeah, my problem was that I didn't have anybody on my C-tab, so I couldn't see where any of our forces or Ghost Riders were.
Peps, did you have an Android device on you?
I did have an Android device on me, yeah.
That's all right. I always had them on brute force tracker.
Yeah, no, Phoenix, the only time I actually saw them was when Navu dropped myself and Sherman off to the south, outside of the AO. Only then did they appear on my C-tab again.
Odd.
Yeah, so
that's weird.
My situational awareness was completely screwed up.
Did you use the chopper's GPS or your Android?
No, both.
Were in the chopper?
No, I tried both.
But even so, we have. We were communicating on the radio, and then I think you knew that Dragon 4 was focusing on the town. Then you'd probably focus wider.
No, we did focus wider. We did try to engage the QRF, the squadron on foot, and then we spotted the three technicals approaching. We only had 2 rockets left. And we couldn't take them out.
Yeah.
We tried to gauge. I think we killed one of those vehicles.
Yeah, so I think Dealey, we should get the platforms out of the, because I had no idea that they were coming in until I was being shot at by them.
It might also be a thing of just in future, coming back to whether we should have committed to CQC, understanding the limitations of our force, because if we only have a light force with a close air versus a QRF, then we should have perhaps considered withdrawing instead of getting into a CQC fight.
Yeah, no, we did talk about that earlier. So yeah, we did conclude that.
I'm more reinforcing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just from Ghost One's perspective, surveillance platform is it's a bit difficult to give proper directions for him. Because I kept on giving him bearings.
Because I'm looking through the windscreen. He's on the turret, but his frame of reference is completely different from that mine. It was really difficult to coordinate.
Yeah.
Actually, on that note, does the camera on that give you the little reference dot relative to the nose of the aircraft?
No.
Should.
A little white that moves around the screen, pointing out where the camera is looking relative to the aircraft.
I didn't spot that.
I think this is just something we need to train. We haven't really trained.
There's one last thing I'd like to bring up, though. This is mostly for when we are in an active action raid. When there are enemy contacts on the first floor or your floor, or doesn't matter what, don't drag someone away just to bandage them immediately. First deal with the contacts, and then deal with your buddies and yourself.
Good point.
Yeah, I went in the firefight first, although I didn't notice any successful buddy aid as far as I can tell. Well, maybe there was successful, then the guy died afterwards from another shot. I don't know.
The body aid was successful, the medical assistance wasn't.
Everybody that was treated tonight died.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to check, just so we know. In the first town, Mr. M, how many casualties did he produce?
I think 5 or 6.
And how did he mainly produce those?
I came from the west. I believe it was the west. It was a bit chaotic. I jumped over this wall, ran through here, and I planted the IOD. And on my first round, I put some tripwires in, and then went off to another safe house. And on my way back here from the south, the chopper pursued me, and then I parked over here and ran inside. Eventually, I think I was on this roof by Block C. The guy was standing here and grenading the safe house, and I got him. And then I moved around. I got somebody was dragging somebody or carrying somebody. I think I've got those two. And then with a nade was Mike. Sorry, Mike. I think I got 2 over here.
Did the ID tripwire take out anybody?
The tripwire took out somebody. I found a body close by it.
I don't remember seeing any bodies down there. I think that might have been a civilian or something else. But there were definitely everywhere else that you pointed out that there were bodies. There were bodies. Because I retreated this way, so I took out the guy in the thing here, and I was left with one person with me. And then I retreated this way, and then that other person died, which I think might have been you taking him down. Then I ran around the back. There was a body there. And I had stabilized one person, and I carried him up there, and then as I was carrying him down like that, we got shot, and I think he died over here because he was shot from behind.
I think... okay.
Did somebody get shot in the house? Yeah.
Can't remember.
I got shot in the house.
Okay, I shot somebody through the window, yeah, I remember.
So I think...
Saw you through the window, and then I got shot immediately as soon as I saw you.
I saw a couple of people here, and I got shot on that corner.
Yeah.
There was 2 guys there, 2 snipers or something.
2 guys in this thing, yeah. I was about to shoot and I got shot there on the corner.
Alright, so the one mistake I made with picking up Peps was I landed a bit too soon. Probably should have waited for him to be out in the open if he was a walker. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I wasn't a walker until the guy in the back took all the first 3 bullets. He fell off me dead, and then I took one to the leg.
Yeah, back at the southern compound, the Kaiwe Booker, whatever, Suri. Other than the mess up with Zoltan and Exiler, I think it went quite well. I mean, we did this raid before, so we're all familiar with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one went pretty well.
And the one thing that was actually just before that, so then there's choppers. So I took some engine damage. I increased my orbit, went around higher. Took some more damage, increased the orbit, went around higher, and then I got shot in the cockpit and was unconscious. And the Chinook, if you have speed and you bank it, it can fly around for about 5 minutes on the surface.
Yeah, we saw that. I keep on telling Noel, I see Ghost 2 still up.
Oh, is that why you weren't talking to me?
Yeah,
I'm calling you on the radio, and then, okay, we eventually say, okay, no, they must be dead. And then, like 2 minutes later, you crash. And I was like, how the hell is that possible? No, it explains it.
Yeah. Although, was it Reki? I did unlock the controls, so you probably don't know how to fly properly, but just
who gave Sanya permission to pass out?
I heard medicine happening earlier.
Where's Sanya?
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Thank you.
I was taking fire like constantly from all over the place, and then someone got a lucky headshot.
Yeah,
the little bird is not the Chinook; it'll go down immediately.
Yeah. So, okay.
No, I was going to say, can we talk about the final casualties we took?
I just want to finish on the choppers.
Finish the choppers.
In a rush. So Reki, not Reki. Yeah, Reki. Were you did not have the option to go to Kapala seat?
I think that was Cool J.
Oh, Cool J. Oh, Cool J. Were you in the chopper the whole time?
No, it was me. Sorry, I was saying I was trying to get to the chopper seat, but I could only change between the gunner seats. I couldn't get it.
You can't change to the.
Did you check? Did you check for parachutes?
I didn't check.
How effective was Ricky on the gun?
Sorry?
How effective was Ricky on the gun?
You guys tell me. At the end, I did see him like burst and kill people, direct individual targets. So it was working at the end, I think.
Yeah, at the safe house 6, he shot me also a little bit.
Scoreboard says he killed 3 people, but I don't know how accurate that thing is.
Well, technically, the way the Ace Medical works is that if you're killed by someone, it's counted as a suicide. Because if you bleed to death, the game thinks you killed yourself.
Okay.
I was at the safe house coming up the stairs, and now came from the north side. As I went out the door, now burned that building alive. I think we were still trying to hit the vehicles. But
yeah, I did.
You hit my chest. I almost died right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're supposed to kill you or not?
Mr. M is listed under my kills.
You are supposed to capture him ideally. If you get any intel on him, if you have to kill him. So the other thing as well. So I went before the way I was shot. So I don't know if it was Mr. M who was shooting. If the human pilot makes a significant difference. I mean, human gunner, which normally you expect it to. Mr. M said that he wasn't shooting terribly accurate with a small arms. So if he didn't hit me, then that would be surprising. So I don't know.
No, at a stage I had a sort of a sniper rifle. I don't know what it was, but you were quite far. It would have been a pop shot.
Okay, 1 in a million.
Yeah.
And then did you take out the little bird?
I tried.
The little bit was pretty sure it was like a vehicle that took me out. Could have been, because it was an instant headshot. I was suddenly
I tried with that law, but I missed you.
No, it wasn't the law, no.
Yeah,
I heard the rockets coming past though. I did hear that.
The RPG's laws, they only really work for a hovering chopper or chopper doing a flare for landing, or if you have eyes on them for landing.
I was seeking revenge.
Revenge?
Yeah, he took out my vehicle.
Vehicles. I did take my nice little M61 cannon, which is beautiful.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, we can't talk much about it. So, Peps, you want to talk about the ambush on the Kira to the south?
Yeah. So we just as we found the HVT's body outside, we got a call over the radio to say that there was a vehicle moving up from the south, on the southern road. So we got 1-1 fire team to move up to this hill here with the Moors, and then there was some kind of delay for whatever reason. There was some kind of delay. We were searching the body. We were calling in possibly an extraction, but we needed to. There was about maybe 2 or 3 minutes between one getting here. And then the choppers went down, so we thought, oh shit, I called off the strike. I said to them, see if you can disable it, because we might need the vehicle to get out of here, because we couldn't contact any Ghost Riders. Then suddenly we got in contact with Ghost Rider again and called in for an extraction, and I told them it's fine, you can take out the vehicle. But then the vehicle had driven up. I think the AT missed. I think the Moors missed.
Jarhead took a shot and missed.
Yeah.
The vehicle drove past, and then it shot Jarhead and Quiet.
Yeah. When it arrived here, most of one was here, but the rest of us were running up the side of this hill. So we literally tried to do like a short ambush, only to realize the entire thing was armored and it had a turret.
Yeah. So some problem. Jarhead. I noticed when the vehicle was coming to view, Jarhead was facing north back, and he had run up to the hill. Like, what was going on over there? Jarhead, did that?
No, so I think I was in position. It was coming down towards me. I took a shot as it was basically at me.
Hello?
Phoenix, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, so I was looking at Zeus, and Jarhead, you weren't in position. You were just north of it, and then when the other 2 buddies called you up, and then you ran up to the hill to try and get eyes on them, and then your view was blocked by 2 trees, or 3 trees. Is that correct?
No, basically there was trees in front of me, but I moved to the right of the trees as it was coming down towards me. So I took the first shot and I missed it. Then it went past me, and as I turned around, I got shot.
Yeah. So I think it was just I think it was bad positioning, because I see the other 2 guys who were up on the hill. You guys saw the vehicle as soon as it was coming out of the other town, right?
Yeah, we saw the vehicle coming out from here, but the thing is the road dips down, then comes up again. So if you're standing here, if the trees or rocks in the way, then you can't see the vehicle here.
Yeah, but the
so
thing
we
is,
only saw it again here.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's just. I just want to go, and then we'll show you exactly where we were. So I'll just teleport players. I don't want to nitpick too much, but I just want to make an important thing about positioning. Hold on. That's Mr. M. I moved, and then brute force, and then Peps.
Disappearing us, guys.
Well, now I can't see jack shit.
But only on,
I don't have
night vision, sir.
No.
Why not?
Oh no, we don't. No, where's mine?
Wait, it was,
I got spawned without mine.
we don't have NVGs.
5 hours later.
Okay, is the and then Boomscork, Quiet, Reki.
Phoenix, can you make it daylight?
Yeah. Boomscork. I didn't actually delete the AI. Hold on.
Pips.
Yo.
I got to say, I watched that little piece on streaming. You fighting that armored vehicle.
That, I also saw it. It was
cool.
There's me literally lying underneath the thing, trying to like roll grenades underneath the wheels.
I'm watching the stream, just waiting for you to die, and then
You know what? After all that, I suddenly remembered I had a Moors on my back.
So okay, so guys, just focusing. So the two guys were staying over here, and then the A vehicle is coming out over there. So as I'm saying, there's a nice opportunity for a shot who's driving straight towards you from that thing. So my point is, when you have a primary weapon, because I saw Jarhead was over here, and when the vehicle was driving out over there, then he ran up over here, and he couldn't see the vehicle, and then because the trees over here, then he was shifting, and then the vehicle drove past over there. He missed, and then that all happened, right?
Yeah, Jarhead was right about here.
Okay,
and then he moved all the way up there.
Yeah, so my point is that you had observation people over here who had excellent eyes of the vehicle as it was driving up for a while. So when you have it as a team leader, when you're given a task for your team to give a task, what team is this?
It was 1-1.
So when one was given a task to, like, let's say provide security or like ambush or whatever, then a team leader needs to think, what were my primary weapons for this job? So in this case, it would be the Moors. He says, okay, I'm going to find the best place, and I'm going to put my guy in the best place here. You stand over there, and you watch over there for that road for the enemy, and that's it. And everyone else supports.
Which is 100% fair, but then that also exposes one flaw that was throughout the whole of tonight's mission, which was that I was acting as team leader and as SL, and that's also partly why it went to shit in the first town, is because I was on the one ear listening to everything and all the intel, run here, run there, go this building, go that building, and then at the same time was trying to direct a team. So when I pulled them up here, they were on their own. They didn't have a team leader with them.
It's probably better to have a 3-man team, a 4-man team, and an SL.
Yeah. Well, actually, Peps, in that defense, your AR gunner is the 2IC. He would have had to have taken over then as that lead for that temp position.
Well, it's ambiguous. You can't just assume that guy's still alive and is, I'm going to take your job. Yeah. So if you explicit. Sorry, carry on, Nathaniel?
No, I was just in line with that tree over there. So I saw the vehicle coming over the road there, and then Jarhead was there at that time. I thought he had a clear shot.
Yeah.
So I called out for him to take a shot when he can.
So ideally, if the FTL is able to focus on doing the job properly, then the FTL would position his primary weapons in the ideal positions and give them, this is your sector, that's your job over there, and don't do anything else. That's basically the idea.
Yeah, I don't know where the vehicle was coming from, though. I don't know if it was further out or it had already come up. I was sneaking around here trying to find it.
All right, so there's one little thing to talk about. Oh, and then Peps, I believe you forgot you had a Moors, and you ran up to the guys. I was wondering, why are you throwing grenades in when you have bloody Moors?
I completely forgot that I had the Moors on me, and then also, because when he rolled up on us, I was so close. I was like here, and he was right here on the road. So I literally, as he got this close, I thought it was actually safer to get under the gun than it was to try and run away from it. So I literally ran.
You were actually safe at that moment.
And then as I get to the front of the vehicle, I see a dismount come around the other side.
Then you're reloading still.
Cool.
Okay. For anyone, it's worth rewatching that on the stream. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. So
took me out right there.
Yeah. So I think. I saw. So I think one last thing I do want to mention is I just more the chop of the orbiting thing. So you generally want to avoid the casualties. I'm not too sure what to say. I mean, obviously with Chinook, if you just take such heavy fire, then you have to just abandon that approach because the enemy has something that can hit you. And imagine if it's not safe for Chinook, then it's not safe for Little Birds. But then it kind of screws the troops on the ground. I think what would make sense then now is just to go back and get a couple more Hellfires or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the Alpha is another problem. We couldn't get it to fire to go where, like, we need to practice that as well, maybe.
Yeah, and to sort of.
Because I thought Brute Force thought he had a lock. It looked like he had a lock. The laser code was there, the star was there, and the missile just went somewhere else.
No, it's just that platform. No, at an angle, just the laser was all over the show.
Yeah,
the helicopter is not very stable.
Yeah, that will maybe so you're saying I'm not very stable. It's cool.
Yeah, I think it was also I did see some desync when I was watching, and now so it's a bit weird. Okay,
yeah,
so
there's something else with that chopper that's weird, but I'll figure it out.
No, on the tab it went like left and right the whole time.
Oh,
It actually went left and right the whole time. It's got the weirdest uncommanded roll that I don't know. Need to figure it out.
Okay.
Alright, so I think
Phoenix wants to talk.
Oh yeah, sure. So I think is there anything else anyone wants to add in terms of debrief? No? Okay, so I think I could think of to end it. Oh shit! Contact right. Oh, sorry.
I got the Mors out. I got the Mors out this time. See?
Okay, guys, some grit.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. 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 User was moved to your channel.
Sorry, Mr. M. I thought you were an enemy.
User joined your channel.
I'm not talking to you.
M is an enemy.
Well, I mean, I checked. The scoreboard didn't complain, so I did shoot the right target.
Yeah. It was hopeful.
Next sundown,
User joined your channel.
doing something with Phoenix.
You mission maker.
Yeah. Ooh.
User
We'll see what happens. Yeah. But it was fun being the bad guy, I must say. I didn't listen exactly to what I should have done.
Yeah, so the one thing he should have done, and for the first time it made sense that he wasn't because he was being chased by chaotic, but when he goes between towns, the HVT is supposed to stay inside the safe houses. But he wasn't doing that, so that's the only real problem.
I thought it was a safe town, not a safe house.
I mean, it kind of is, if you think about it.
Yeah.
But the problem is to avoid a situation where you have basically the HVT running around inside the town with one single squad. It can become impossible or impractical to capture the guy. Because what you want to do, ideally, you have like 100 rangers surround the town and then systematically clear the buildings and keep security in all the roadways to stop them from escaping. That's what you want to do in real life. You can't do that. So that's why the HVT is supposed to stay in the one building that's most protected, which is the safe house.
I only see now your poke. So, yeah.
All right. Okay. So, how you guys find the mission?
That's awesome.
Very good.
Good. Much more difficult than a previous time.
Yes, but I think it's a human element in the mission. But maybe.
I mean, I think we were also a bit overconfident. Like, let's go in the town. We quickly get it. That's it. Other things.
Who was chasing me down with the chopper at the first time?
Which chopper?
A big one.
That was Phoenix.
Yeah, that was quite cool. That was intimidating. Going like in front of the road and stuff.
You tried to ride us over. You lucky you didn't manage to hit any of us.
I mean, yeah.
Oh no, sorry, never mind. That wasn't you. We killed that oak. Never mind.
Say goodbye to the stream,
I was just
guys.
thinking about what you were saying was so scary, but you should have seen that poor oak who died, because we literally flew the chopper right down in front of him, landed, all jumped out, and he rode straight through the middle of us because that's how close we were when we landed.
Were you in the vehicle when we strafed in front of you?
Mm.
Oh yeah, that was it.